Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Papa's Model Workshop. I'm Papa. This is my workshop. This is my registration form for NNL East, which is tomorrow. So it is the day before, and I'm just filling out my paperwork now. I'm not completely finished with it. And here are my entries into the NNL East tomorrow. I'm going to go with my USAC build, the 69 Camaro. All right, and I've shown all of these on previous videos. All right, so this will be going tomorrow to Wayne, New Jersey. This is the 34 Duesenberg. All right, this will be making the trip tomorrow. Okay, and this is the Blitz Opel fire truck. Actually, I think this is called Opel Blitz. I always get that backwards. This will be making the trip tomorrow as well. Okay, and finally, the 1910 London Taxi. Right, that will be making the trip as well. Now, I just finished this up recently, and if you saw the reveal video on this, I had mentioned in that video that this was not one of my better builds. I had made a couple of careless mistakes with this. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's certainly not one of my better builds. So why is this going to NNL East? Well, NNL East, even though it is the biggest model show in the country, it is not a judged show. So there's no competitive judging at this show. So you won't have judges going around with a flashlight, okay, and a magnifying glass and looking at small, tiny little details. No, NNL East was really designed for model builders to come and get together and just show off builds that they like or that they're proud of. And despite the fact that there are a couple of careless flaws in this, I really kind of like this overall. And yeah, that's the reason why I'm going to be bringing the 1910 London Taxi. So I'm in the process of getting ready for the show tomorrow. One of the things that I'm doing right now is I am going over everything except for the fire truck with Novice 1, okay, just to give it a little bit of a shine, to clean things up and shine it up and so forth. And usually what I do is I use flannel cloth like this. This is actually a blanket. It's a flannel blanket, and I bought this I think at Joanne Fabrics. I think that's where I got, a long time ago I got this, and I cut it up into little squares. It's nice and soft, and I use it to polish up my models, okay? And, in this case, I'm using the Novice 1. Okay, so that's one of the things that I do the night before a show. The other thing I have to do is I have to get everything all packed up. Now, this is a display case, okay, where I display my models. But when I go on the road to a show, what I do is, instead of displaying it like this, okay, I'll take this off real fast, okay. Typically, you put it down like this, and your build goes in there, and then you cover it up, okay? Well, what I do when I'm going to a show is I take this and I flip it over, okay? And I'm going to get this back over here without dropping it or damaging it. What is this stuck on? It's stuck on something. I can't figure out what that's stuck on. Okay, so I will flip this over, and I will take bubble wrap, okay, and I will line the inside, okay, with bubble wrap. Okay, and then I will very gently put that build right inside. Well, I don't have it sized perfectly. There we go. Okay. So I'm trying to rush for the camera. There we go. There, it's in there. Okay. And it's all tucked in. And then this will go on top. Okay. And this will go into, a little transport container. So that's how I transport my builds. Now that's going to be coming back out again, because I have to go over it with the Novice 1. Okay, but I just wanted to show you quickly how I transport my models. If you're a person that has never gone to a show before and you're thinking about going and you want to know how do I transport my models and so forth, well, this is just, my way of doing it. Okay. There are lots and lots of ways to do this. So don't think that this is the one and only way. This is just the way that I do it. Just as, a mention, I got these at Hobby Lobby, these little clear plastic display cases. Okay, I got those at Hobby Lobby. The other thing that I do is I bring a first aid kit. Okay, now what the first aid kit is, it's not for me, all right? It's for my models. Now, occasionally, when you go to a show, and particularly in the transport mode of things, sometimes things get broken off. Things like this, okay? See that little side view mirror right there, okay? Or this spotlight, little things will sometimes get broken off when you're transporting them, all right? I had a particular build that I brought to a couple of shows, and I can't remember which one it was. It's not coming to the NNL East show. But anyway, the side view mirrors would always break off, always. So that's the purpose of the... get this out of the way. Hold on a second. Let me move these things out of the way here. All right. There we go. That is the purpose of this first aid kit. Okay. So if something breaks off, I have glue in here. Okay. Bringing my poker chips. Okay. And a lot of people have asked me, what are the poker chips for? A lot of times when you go to a show, if you see a build on the table that you like, you leave a poker chip. Okay. And, let's see, do I have one handy here? Yes, I do. Hang on one second. My poker chip, I hope this focuses, okay? It says Papa's Model Workshop, and it says sweet right there. See that? That means I think it's a sweet build, and I'll leave that next to somebody's model that I think is a sweet build. Or on the back, it says cool build. All right. So that's, when you go to a show and you see poker chips left next to a build, that's another model maker expressing that they like what you did. They think it's cool, and it's just an acknowledgement. Okay. But inside that first aid kit, I have some glue. I have some tweezers. I bring along filing or sanding sticks, okay? Tweezers I have here, okay? An X-Acto knife, okay? This is not the X-Acto knife that's going. It's buried inside that first aid kit, and I don't feel like digging through it. But anyway, those are just a few of the things. I think I even have a power pin vise in there, okay? Just like this. I have some tape, some Tamiya masking tape in there, just in case, a part falls off and you have to glue it back quick, and you can tape it and apply the glue. Of course, I will be bringing my shop cards, okay? And if you're watching and you want a shop card and you're not going to be at the show, there you go. There's the email address right there if you want a shop card. But I'll be bringing a whole stack of shop cards with me. And my stickers, I'll be bringing some of those. Okay. And what else do I have in here? The glue, I already told you about that. Files, I showed you. What is this? This is okay. This is this is the knife, okay, and it's already in a hard cover. I didn't even open it. Okay, so that'll be safe at least for the transport. Yeah, just miscellaneous odds and ends. Some latex gloves in case you do have to do something with glue, and it just helps having this sort of thing on hand. Okay, so that's some of what goes into what I do the day before going to a show. And of course, one of the things that I do is, I will bring along, hang on one second. I will bring along my notes, okay? And in this case, I'm bringing the Duesenberg. So here are my instructions right here, and I'll probably have these on the table right next to my build, okay? And here are my notes for that Duesenberg, okay? And yeah, when you're filling out the paperwork and so forth, it's helpful to have all of this. So you can look back and get the information that you need. And some shows, I think they frown upon putting all this out. But at NNL East, I think it's okay. Now, if I get there and they tell me no, I don't want all that stuff on the table, then I certainly won't do it. But I think I recall I was able to do that in previous shows for NNL East. So that's why these little 3-ring binders are really very helpful, when you do your build. So I think, that's kind of it for now, for the night before NNL East. Okay. I'm going to try and do some video at the show tomorrow. I'm even toying with the idea of perhaps going live. Haven't made up my mind about that yet or not. But anyway, I'm excited. And as soon as I get all of this packed up and, shined up and all of that kind of stuff, then I will pack up the Jeep tonight. I'm going to be taking the Jeep instead of the pickup truck because, well, one of my work trucks went down on Wednesday at the end of the day, right on the border with New York City. And I'm out here in Setauket. So for me to travel that distance is about 50 miles, but it is what it is. So I had to go in and rescue him and get the tow truck in to get that truck out of there. And long story short, I had to give my truck had to be donated back to the business. So we will be taking the Jeep tomorrow. And so after I'm all done with all of this, I will be packing up the Jeep. And that means first thing tomorrow morning, I'll be able to just get in the Jeep and go. So I'll have everything prepared the day before. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. Oh, let me give you my sponsor too before we go. I don't want Cedar to get mad at me. Okay, here we go. All right, and there's our discount code for gallery airbrushes, products, supplies, equipment, and Kaleido paints right there, 10% off with that discount code. And if you want to shop on Amazon, right there is your Amazon discount code right there. Okay, and there's my mailing address for any content creators who would like to swap shop cards. Okay, so I think that's going to do it. All right. There it is, the big show tomorrow, NNL East. Can't get that all in frame there, okay? Got that? Oh, I got that in frame? I think I got it in frame. Okay, and Wayne, New Jersey, right there. Wayne Police Athletic League building, okay, in Wayne, New Jersey, Saturday, April 25th, 9 to 4, okay? So it is a great show. All right, so thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to get back to my prep for the show. And as I said, I'm going to try to video some parts of it. I can't videotape. I guess it's not called videotape anymore, right? That's old. I'm going to make a video, I think, at the show tomorrow, as I mentioned. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything because the show is just that big. You just can't get everything. But I will do my best, okay? And I will more than likely have a post-game video the day or two after the show. So again, thanks for tuning in. I will see all of you at the next video.